Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between the mountains and the sea, lived a humble fisherman named Taro. Taro was known for his kindness, his gentle spirit, and his unwavering faith. He believed that everything in life happened for a reason, and that God had a plan for everyone. One day, a terrible storm swept across the village. The sea roared, the winds howled, and the rain poured down like never before. Taro's small fishing boat was destroyed, leaving him without a means to earn his livelihood. The villagers were worried about Taro, but he simply smiled and said, "God has a plan for me." Days turned into weeks, and Taro was unable to replace his boat. He started to work in the fields, but his heart yearned for the sea. The villagers pitied him, but Taro remained steadfast in his faith. He would often say, "God has a plan for me, and I trust in his wisdom." One day, a wealthy merchant from a distant city visited the village. He was captivated by the beauty of the sea and the tranquility of the village. He decided to build a grand resort that would attract visitors from far and wide. However, he needed someone who knew the sea and the village like the back of their hand. When the merchant met Taro, he was impressed by his knowledge and his love for the sea. He offered Taro a job as the resort's head guide, a position that paid much more than what Taro earned as a fisherman. Taro accepted the offer with gratitude, saying, "God indeed had a plan for me." The resort was a success, and Taro's life changed dramatically. He was able to provide for his family and help his fellow villagers. His faith had carried him through the storm, and he was now reaping the rewards of his patience and trust in God's plan. Years later, Taro was known not just as a humble fisherman, but as a wise and respected figure in the village. He would often share his story with others, reminding them that even in the face of adversity, one must never lose faith. Remember, he would say, "God has a plan for you." And so, Taro's story became a beacon of hope and faith for the villagers and the visitors of the resort. His journey from a humble fisherman to a respected guide served as a testament to his belief that God indeed has a plan for everyone, a plan that unfolds in its own time and in its own way. In the grand scheme of things, Taro's story is a reminder for us all. It teaches us to trust in the journey, to have faith in the process, and to believe that no matter what challenges we face, God has a plan for us. It may not always be clear, and it may not always be easy, but in the end, everything falls into place just as it's meant to be.